We're back with a new reaction to Dax. This is the second time reacting. First time was with Darius Rucker, and it was To Be a Man, the remix, which I gave a 10. I gave it the perfect 10. It was an amazing song. It definitely touched my heart. Not to get all sensitive, but it's okay. That's what this song is so special about. Why do we always have to like be put in this box? You know, watch my reaction because I get a little deep at the end of it and just talk about my thoughts on it. And the amount of people that were commenting saying you got to do the mega mix was just like, it was a lot of people. So I was like, all right, so we got to do this mega mix. It's featuring a ton of artists. And unfortunately, I've never heard of any of them, which is fortunate too at the same time. It's a reaction channel. So I've never heard of any of these artists. It's 10 minutes long, and we're going to react to it with fair use. I'm going to put the link to a bunch of his information, his social media, anything I could gather, including this actual mega mix song of To Be a Man. But I think this is a very powerful song, and I'm kind of bummed out that this came out 4 months ago, and I didn't even know about it. But for some reason, I never heard of Dax before, and I'm a big music cat. But, you know, hey, look, he's got 8 million followers. That means that he could definitely get to 10 to 20 to 100 million, right? It just shows that he hasn't peaked yet. So that's a beautiful thing, right? If you think about it, because you get to that 8 million, it's like, is the artist beginning to peak? Nope, clearly not. Clearly not. So with that being said, let's go.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
All right, let's do it. Verse 1.
Too much pressure on my shoulders, it gets tough to be the person bringing in the bread and be the lover that you need with self-care. Yeah, I had to let go. I'd be lying if I told you that it never takes a toll on my mind. I need someone to save me, but I have to be the one who's saving you. When you're exhausted, I'm the shoulder where you mend. Gotta stay strong, what can I do when I can't hide myself?
Nice verse.
I don't expect you to understand.
Oh, I like that.
I just hope I can explain
beautiful backup
what
vocals.
it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Let's go, verse 2.
I know a lot of men don't feel the same.
Beautiful
but I don't
voice.
feel ashamed, letting the water fall when my heart's ablaze. Daddy taught me that was how to put a fire out. So when I'm hurting, I don't mind to cry my eyes out. I only have a few examples of a man in my life, and only one who made perfection like flight. So I try to remember 2 words when I don't know what to do. Don't forget Jesus wept and brother, so can you.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man.
Hold on. So one thing I really like about this recording is that they don't just have these guys that are collabing just do their verse and then just in and out. I love how they're actually ad-libbing and doing backup on the actual hook before they leave, right? Because sometimes with music, when you hear collabos, it's so just like cut and dry. You know, you'll have, you know, for instance, Dax, it's his song. Dax on the hook, verse in and out, right? And then that's it. So it really feels like a true collaboration. I really appreciate that. Let's continue. Let's go.
It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know.
See what's next.
It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
They say it's all in my head, and I guess that makes sense, cause everything I feel, I keep in, cause it's different for men. We talk about our feelings, we're called oversensitive. We're asked to strike a balance, it doesn't exist.
I can't hide myself.
Maybe my favorite verse so far.
I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man.
This was filmed really well. And the instrumentation to this song is fantastic too, man. It really pulls you in with the lyrics.
You provide inside that.
Alright, next verse. Let's go. Yeah.
You picked me up when I was broken. You pieced together words that were not spoken. You found a way to see me as I was, even when the world doesn't show you the same love. You're expecting to do everything.
Pretty voice.
Providing and hide all the feelings that you hold, but your heart is deserving of showing. I see you for who you are. I hope that you know it.
I can't hide myself.
Okay. I wasn't expecting a female on the
I
track.
don't expect you to understand.
Not hating or
I just
nothing.
hope I
Wasn't
can
expecting that.
explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Let's go.
I know we all got decisions to make, but it seems that my decisions cause division. I hate this pride. I break inside, but I cannot cry, cause all I wanna do is provide. I was made for this, I'm a father of 7.
You stole the
My
show
oldest
so
is 20,
far.
my youngest 11, and they all gotta eat. So I bury my feelings and stay on my feet like they told me. Gotta be grown, they told me. You're on your own, they told me. But we're not alone, they showed me.
I
Great
can't
lyrics.
hide myself.
Number one verse so far.
I don't expect
Me
you
now.
to
You took the
understand.
crown.
I just hope I can explain
From all these features.
what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely
And I'm going on for the lyrics.
and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Alright.
Patiently waiting for God to show me signs I need. I'm not the man for the job, all the things I can't be. Put all my feelings aside. I think that I'll be better off when I'm not alive. Fought through the pressure for years and I try to hide it.
Okay.
Almost put pressure and pulled it, but I decided to give it all that I can. But this what it's like to be a man.
Great
I
verse.
can't hide myself.
Ooh, I like how he hit that right there.
I don't expect you to understand.
Beautiful.
I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Alright. Let's go.
As a man, if you show your emotions, they take it for weakness, ain't nothing new. Teaching my son to be mentally stronger, prepare for the battle, he ain't even 2. Being a father is lit, but I gotta admit that sometimes I don't know what to do. Provide and protect was the name of the game I was playing for you, and you know that it's true. Unconditional love and reality, but you can't take a look from my view. A lot of my days were blue, but that dog in me, so I fought and you didn't have a clue. When I had it, we had it together, but now we divided, your colors are true. I shouldn't have to ask for no help if you knew I was struggling, I would've did it for you.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just
I still got dude in the TV for the number one verse for
what
me.
it's like.
Let me know what was your favorite verse.
It's a lonely
I'm not familiar with any of these artists.
and they don't care about
They
what
crush
you
it, though.
know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
I'm sorry, I never knew all the things that you go through. I never meant to put your pain aside. Didn't mean to make you need to hide. Those demons in your head, they'll tell you you're less than. But I'm here to tell you that you're more than perfect. And don't let the voices make you think you're worthless, cause you're worth it. You've got this.
I can't hide myself.
What's up with the people in the TVs? They the ones killing it the most. They all doing their thing,
I
but
just hope I can
Stay to after.
What it's
I want us to
like
talk
to
about
be
something
a
with
man.
this.
It's a lonely road,
Don't leave, please.
and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
All right, let's go.
Just a lot I wanna say. To be a man requires you to hide the pain. You find yourself inside a hole you can't get out, even though you wanna shout. The pain is just unbearable. Oh no, I just wanna cry and be given a hug and be told everything will be okay. But I'm not in the one. Here's what she gonna take. I have a family that depends on me. Oh,
I can't hide myself.
That's what's up.
I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
You got another one? Yep.
As a man, they expect you to be strong and someone to lean on, no matter what you're dealing with. I just lost a couple friends to drugs, and when I woke up in the morning, man, I really wasn't feeling it. But I gotta try to bottle the pain. But when they took my son away, I had to try to find a will to live. Put in 5 whole years at the job, then I got laid off, and the news had me feeling sick. I've been drowning in the deep end. Anybody wanna give me a reason? I don't even try to bother with a social life, cause I would rather be alone on the weekend, chilling with my demons. And I try to suppress the depression and need a blessing, cause I'm really about to lose it all. Just remember that I try to be a man when you lose me, y'all, and I'm gone.
I can't hide myself.
Best verse right there.
I don't expect you to
got that one.
understand. I just hope
I want to hear
can
pain in these
explain
verses, you know?
what it's
That's what he
like
delivered.
to be a man.
If you notice, the ones that stood out to me the most were the ones, man, where it was just talking a lot of, like, I felt like I was really getting into the personal stuff, you know? Incredible, man. And just think, this guy Dax is pretty effing successful. I was reading the numbers wrong. He's got 8 million views on this video and almost 6,000 subscribers. So I was reading that wrong. My apology. So right off the bat, when they put the females in there, I was not expecting that, because it's kind of a man's anthem. And I'm not anti that. I'm not like, man, get these women out of here, you know? I like seeing that perspective. But I think that it would have been really sick is if he did like a mega mix with just the female collaborators. That would have been dope, you know? Even if it was just them 2 chicks with that hook. It doesn't have to be like a 10-minute long song. It could have been pretty cool. And arrangement wise, I really love that the second woman, I think that would have been a great way to end it, because she's kind of like my apologizing, kind of just like, you know, I'm sorry, I'm like overlooking, you know, like you as a man and like your thoughts and your feelings. That's just what I took from her verse. That would have been a really cool way to like end that mega mix, just arrangement wise, you know. I would have done that. But in general, I understand why you guys love this so much. The remix with Darius is incredible, though. I mean, it's just, sometimes less is more, and it just was so much. The Darius, oh my God, the way he was on that track too, he burned that track down. You know, to me, he still got the hottest verse, even with these guys. Legend, right? Think about how long he's been in the music business for. But Dax, I respect what he's doing. He's putting people out there to be heard, and I think that's what the big thing is about this collaboration track right here. That's huge, being able to put people on and let people shine, you know, is very unselfish of him, right? Because some people, once they start getting a name for themselves, they become a little Hollywood and whatnot. And I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. I like his humbleness, you know. I've been watching a bunch of his little shorts too. And he's pretty entertaining, man. He's got a great personality too. So keep up the good work. Let me know what to react to next. Thank you so much for tuning in. Likes, comments, shares. That lets me know to do more Dax music. Let's pray to the music gods of copywriting that we can continue to react to his music. I still have the other one pending. I got pending charges. Hopefully we beat that case right there. We can continue because I want to hear more. And I want to hear something that's not so laid back. I feel like I have not even really cracked the surface when it comes down to Dax. So I'm very excited about this. He looks so effing familiar, like I have heard him before. Maybe I have heard him and I don't realize it. Has he been on any hip-hop features? Let me know in the comments if you're still watching. I know this is a long-ass video. If you made it this long, man, salute to you. Let me know. Thank you, guys. Peace and love, all right? Let's be nice to one another, show love, and just continue to better ourselves. That's the goal. And there's nothing wrong with being in a bad place mentally. But the thing is, you got to try to get help, all right? It's okay to not be okay, but let's get help. Let's go talk to a doctor, therapist. And another thing, real quick, if someone calls you and it's important and you're their friend, pick up the phone. That's the only person they may have is you, okay? They may really need you. So if they're your friend, be a friend. Peace and love. We out.